Okay, you got Grand Theft Auto. One for each foot. This vanilla ice, it's cool as ice. VHS here. Tell me when you're
ready.
Okay, it's Sunday morning. We're gonna head to the flea market. It's a beautiful day, as you guys can see here. All the chores are done, grass is cut. You ready to see what kind of treasures we can find, babe?
Yep.
All right, let's do this.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Looking full.
Okay, babe, you ready? Ready. All right, let's go fill this bag up, huh?
Yep.
All right, let's do this. Yep. All right, looks like there's a lot of people here, huh?
Yep. Welcome back.
Cool.
Hi, my name is Day.
And my name is Chad.
If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. Hope you guys like the video and make sure you check out the reveal at the end.
The phone machine. Look at this little clock right here. $12. Huh. United. It's a good deal. But this one. Bunny rabbit. That's one of those. It's weird. What's it called? $10. A giant lion right there. Got Sylvester the cat. Yeah. All right. All these action figures were $2 a piece. Alright.
All the video games were $5 a piece.
Okay, you gotta check the condition of it.
Yeah.
Look at those. It's like little cast iron bat wings. Those are pretty neat. Yeah, looks good. Huh? Okay, you got Grand Theft Auto.
Yep.
That's gorgeous. That old cap gun right there. Alright, cool.
Yeah, you got prices negotiable and stuff.
Okay, what do you have on your cap gun?
$10.
$10? Okay. Can I see it?
Still got, hey, it's got the side loader on it. Is that where you feed the roll?
Oh, right there?
I mean, where it comes out.
Oh, okay, okay.
And look, it would sit there and come out like this.
Through the side, yeah.
Tape.
That's pretty neat. This guy had some really cool games, but just a little out of my budget though. Xena. That picture of Arnold is cool.
Now that picture of Arnold was worthy of the bedroom.
Do I have to charge him or anything like that?
No, I don't know that. I don't know that much about them. All I know, the guy said they were worth about $20.
I did end up picking both these skateboards up for $10 for both, but they do require chargers and they didn't come with them. I would have demonstrated them if they would have been charged at the house. One for each foot. Skateboarding is actually one of my hobbies, and I have like over 50 boards. Thank you. And I end up getting a little for the kiddos.
Cool.
Okay, dollar bin. This is our favorite booth. About to stop in here and find some goodies.
Yep.
Look, a tisket, a tasket.
A wire metal basket.
Smart energy drinks. Okay.
We did end up picking up one of those energy drinks.
But I'm too scared to try it. Another Santa Claus in here. Oh. Hey, do you know what Disney character this is?
I probably should have
Navy
picked that
Times?
mug
Alright,
up. It
let's
was
see here.
funny, but we didn't need any more mugs.
Saturday, sweethearts and wives, may they never meet. That's kind of great. So I got for $1. Alright, little silver basket. I see these baskets actually selling.
Really?
Yeah, these fruit baskets. Alright, this is yeah, dragon. Alright, it's like another one of those elephant ones. Yeah, little Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, just stick it on the side. That's right there.
That's what I did.
Okay, what do you think about little Winnie the Pooh? Want to see if this game's in here?
Alright, so
Yeah.
just made a deal for all the soap.
$10 for all of it. Nice. That's a great deal, babe. Fantastic, right? Happy? Wow, that's an amazing deal.
That is. You want to check the disc?
Oh yeah, you know what? You're probably right. I probably should.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here I am for you.
Alright, they're in there. Alright.
Okay, so yeah, found that, and then I did see something over here. Let me grab real quick. It's another one of these baskets. Yeah, like old vintage fruit baskets.
Okay. So put those in there.
Yep. Found those two.
Okay.
So that's cool. We'll add that to the pile.
Yep.
This is it. Look at that. Godzilla. We got Rodon. That is awesome. 2025.
Yep.
That is awesome.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
This whole place is covered in shops, not just those tables that you see us at, but over 20 shops.
It's compact enough where it'll fit in there. Just packing it, yeah.
Oh, look at the size of that bike.
Back to Newport News.
Show everyone the size of that. That's huge. It's about maybe 14, 17 inches. Alright, some glassware here. Okay. Some electronics. Alright. Cool. $5. $3 on that one.
I can make a deal if you're interested.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
The foundation that supports it, I'm a member of the foundation.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, like I said, we moved over here in 2000, so yeah, I obviously feel really good. Yeah, it's like frosting coming off. But like, yeah, the raceway, boardwalk.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Yeah,
For $1.
that's really nice. I'm trying not to buy more mugs and cups. Either.
Yeah. Yeah.
But honestly, that's nostalgia for me.
Yep. My melody. That's just a Nintendo Switch 15. Okay. Okay. Switch. Which one's that? You try one of those? See if you do 2 for $1. We'd have to wipe the tops down. That don't bother me none. I'll have to look at the condition and everything. All little die-cast cars were 25 cents a piece.
it in the box.
Think about maybe the Disney ones. Disney's cars. It's pretty wild, though. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I just wanted to show just certain ones. Oh, you're good.
That's backgrounds.
All right, 50 cent a piece. I got a G.I. Joe.
Okay.
I got Luke Skywalker.
Yep.
I got a vintage Ghostbuster. I forgot what his name is. She says this is Princess Leia.
Yes,
I don't think it is.
It is.
I got.
Tis.
Is that Harry?
That's wrong.
Ron Weasley and Malfoy.
Yep.
So I got to clean him up a little bit, and then I got these
Cars.
here, some cars. So
Cars.
$5.
Okay. We got some good dog watching.
Have a good day.
Good dog watching. We got some cute dogs. I have to say hi to these dogs. Okay. Look at how cute these dogs are. Look at how cute. Okay, I'm gonna go say hi.
They're moving again. Well, I can, but I'm not going from the second floor down to take you to the bathroom.
I don't blame
when I
you.
can open the door and you go.
Yes, yes. I don't blame you at all.
What's her name?
Sheba?
Sheba? That's your dog's name.
Yes, one of my dogs.
And what's his name?
His name is Fiddick.
Fiddick.
Fiddick. Why do I know that name?
So Glenn Fiddick.
Last week I just listened. No, from last week you had so many people.
I just ain't selling no big items.
Oh, okay.
And they're expensive items, but they're cheap. Like these PKs go for $200. I tell them $50. Can't get no one to buy them.
Hey, that's a good deal.
And I got everything on Facebook, and no one, something on my phone. I got the tracker on there. I got all this on here, and I'm not even getting a response.
Wow.
It ain't me. I think my phone.
Yeah, nice, man. What year is that?
At 47, 48. Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, hey, key, you don't have to get on the track to turn the key on and start like a brand new car.
Half a quarter of a turn, not even.
You probably tell me I'll do it.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna end up buying this whole bag of VHS for $10 if they throw in that crate there too. I said okay, right?
Okay.
But that one, that one there. I don't even want to really dig through it. I mean, look at that.
What did I say? $50. $50 each. Oh, why do you always do that? No,
There's something really neat in here.
I know. I said,
That,
man, you always done that.
Yeah.
I mean, this is $200 a piece. Why would you do that?
Right? Yeah, I got
I mean,
that
yeah,
on
I did
that.
say it that way, but now you say that.
All right. I think it's the Tommy gun. Hey, Arpy.
I'm gonna come back.
Ferrari piece? It's old.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
How you doing, man?
Barbie car. Hey, what's going on?
Is that what this is, a Barbie? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's the Barbie.
It's the one that Gizmo was in, I think.
Gizmo was in the Corvette.
Yeah,
what it
that's
reminded
right.
me of, too, yeah. It was in the
I
picture.
think it's the Barbie Ferrari, I think.
That's pretty neat. 1986.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean it up, just hang it on the wall in the garage.
Okay.
I mean, the trigger's broken and everything, but I mean, look how cool that
Yeah,
is. That
that is pretty cool.
A Tommy gun.
It's a Tommy.
All right, actually, it's supposed to look like an old AK. Like
Yeah.
AK-47.
I was gonna say a Tommy gun has a
Anyway,
barrel.
like I said, I'm just gonna clean it up.
Okay.
Throw it on the wall in the garage. And then someone
Awesome.
will come in and say, "Hey man, what's that?"
Yeah. Alrighty.
All right, cool. Okay, guys, we just got back home. I got this big bag of VHSs for $10. Can't wait to go through it. I'm gonna pull it out of the car. I'm gonna lay it all out, and I'll clip that scene in. Okay. Okay, we got everything laid out here. We got about maybe 70 VHSs here, and it only costs $10. There isn't a whole lot of good major titles, but when I peeked in the bag, I seen this Rugrats VHS here, and it's the orange one, the orange VHS, and I know that on our Whatnot channel that should sell pretty fast for about maybe $5. This is what really sold me right here. This World of Warcraft. Someone had $20 on it, but if you want to open that for me, babe. Here's another VHS, and a lot of the VHSs actually had these cases, and these cases, they could be worth a couple bucks. As you see here, there's a bunch of cases here, a bunch of the plastic protector cases here, and those alone will probably bring my $10 back. But you got this Vanilla Ice, it's cool as ice VHS here. I'll see if I can find some comps to put them up there. I got Chris Rock, Hip Hop Comedy Jam, Little Lulu, A Little Princess, The Secret Garden classic right there. And a lot of these kids movies, like I said, we'll put them on our Whatnot channel, and people will actually buy them. So you got The Muppets, you got Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, the animated version. Got some other popular titles from the 90s. Here we go. We got some Hanna-Barbera here, Noah's Ark, what we got here, and we got Mighty Mouse, and look at this one. This one's Lamb Chops. So, like I said, I'll try to find some comps and put it up there, but I remember watching this when I was a kid in Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Okay, she's got this open here. We have the World of Warcraft, and it comes with all
5 discs.
5 discs, and all 5 discs are there.
Yep.
And they're like brand new. We peeked in there. They're all like brand new. So, like I said, we'll put some comps up. And then we got some of these other titles here. I don't want to hold y'all up too long, but as you see, like Con Air, Broken Arrow. I was hoping there was going to be some horror movies in here. There wasn't. It was mostly drama and some action. I was hoping there's going to be a couple more cartoons, but for $10, I think I got my money's worth here. And like I said, all these protective cases here. I'm probably just going to take all the VHSs out of them and put those on Marketplace as a lot, just the VHSs alone, all these other ones, just for $10, have someone pick that up, and then I'll try to sell these cases in as a lot also, probably for about $10, $20. But let's go ahead and move on.
Yep.
Okay, we are back inside of the house, and we got this huge tub of cosmetic stuff, and he gave us a deal of how much, babe?
$10.
$10 for all this cosmetic stuff here, and most of it's name brand like Paul Mitchell, Neutrogena, there we go, Rose 31, Oxygen. We got Bath and Body Works. And what are these? These are shampoos. So we got like a little bunch of sample shampoos here. That's probably about maybe 3 inches. Got a bunch of those. We got conditioners and stuff. Some of these are a little dried up. We picked a bunch of them out already, a basket full of them that we threw away. They're all dried up. But some of this I'm just going to end up using. I don't think there's a whole lot of resale value here. Well, like I said, I'll see if I can find any comparisons and put them up there and see if there are for any of these little sample ones. But I'm probably going to end up using a lot of this stuff in for ourselves. So here we go. We've got some more shampoo. And Paul
That's
Mitchell.
Really good shampoo. Oh my goodness.
Got some surgical scrub. Anyway, that stuff there. We got some disinfectant wipes, some bars of soap here. I'm probably just going to put that near my wash sink for when I work outside in the lawn and doing stuff in the garage. Got some disinfectant wipes, probably end up throwing in the car. Some unopened nail clippers here. That's always a plus. All these soaps, this is what really sold it right here for $10. He sold all that whole, but it was just a great deal here. We couldn't refuse that offer. That was a heck of an offer.
Yep.
Really great deal. And how many bars of Paul Mitchell do we have
got
here?
69.
69 bars of soap here. And as you see here, this is, here we go. I mean, as you see there, here, you want to open one? We'll show you just the size of those. We got a couple of these ones here. We got J.R. Watkins, and they're this size. So yeah, like brand new. Basically brand new, still in the box. The boxes are a little crushed, but stacks and stacks of soap. We got these bars of soap here. There's 3 of those. We got, looks like 3 of these lavender bars here from Crabtree and Evelyn. Mm-hmm. How's it smell?
Pretty good.
Oh yeah, that one smells really nice. All right, if you want to slide those out of the way. We got Bath and Body Soap here, auction. We got 3 bars of those. We got this one here, that's Active Body Care Soap Savon, still in the package. 3 of these soaps here, like square bars. We got Neutrogena. How many of these Neutrogena ones did we get?
There are 21.
21. Okay, so 21 of these, and then 30 something of those. Or no,
69.
69 of those, 31 of those. So we're already like around 90 to 100 bars of soap here. And then we got all these other little things here, like a bunch of Bath and Body Works shampoos again. Whole row of those right here. We got these Neutrogena conditioners. Got a couple of those, as you see there. Got them lined up.
And these are all of the ones that are like full, not dried up or anything.
Okay, yeah, you guys hear? She said these are like the ones that are full. They're not like half full. They're full. We got some tea tree, lemon sage body lotion here. So we got like 2 bottles of lotion here. Some other types of stuff. What's this here? More conditioners here. So that goes like over here. What's this? Okay.
It's hair product.
Hair product there. What's this here? Pantene moisturizing shampoo. Probably just gonna end up keeping that for myself. Some of this we're probably just gonna end up keeping for ourselves. But the soaps is really where it's at. We're gonna see if we can maybe put those in a bundle lot, or maybe even put them on our Whatnot channel, and see if we can make a couple bucks. I mean, I think this is definitely gonna pay itself off. I don't think we lost money here at all. Yeah. So as you guys see here, it's a giant plastic tub here.
I'm gonna have to arrange it better to fit them all in there.
Yeah. Yeah, and we'll go ahead and get this cleaned up. We'll go into the next clip. Okay, our first stop when we got to this to the flea market was at one table, and she was selling some video games there for $5 a piece. We seen this last week. We bought $25 worth of games last week, 5 games at $5 a piece last week from her. We seen this one. We decided this week to pick this one up as Grand Theft Auto 5 for Xbox 360. It had the maps and everything like that, both discs. And they are clean.
Yeah.
So $5 there. And then we'll roll into the next booth.
Okay, our next stop was our favorite stop. Everything's $1 in the bins, and this is everything we picked up. He charged us $10 for all of this. Yeah,
so with the with all the soaps that you've seen there, that great deal, we got that for $10 and another $10 for this stuff. So just a total of $20 for at his stop there. Everything was just $1 a piece, but since we bought a bunch of stuff, he only charges $10 for it. We got some Santa Clauses here, really nice Santa Claus there, because Christmas in July, we're thinking about having a sale and whatnot, doing a Christmas in July show to try to offload some of our ornaments and some of our Christmas stuff. And I'm just gonna put these right in our show. Yep, so we got 3 Santa Clauses there. Got this ornament here. It looks like pickle slices.
Yep. It's a pickle ornament.
Pickle ornament. Go ahead and pull it out. It looks like it's blown glass. Yep, so like I said, if I find some comps, I'll put them up there. She ended up buying a candle. We already have like 100 candles in this house, but
the more you put them on the warmer, the less they smell.
Go ahead and show it.
So this is peppermint truffle, and it really smells like candy.
Okay, open it. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that does smell like candy. Really strong candy. Okay, so she got us a candle for the house. She found this. I didn't find this. This is like some K-pop stuff here.
This was in 2 separate bins because the case I found first, and the case was empty.
Okay.
So I looked in a few other bins, and I found the book that goes with it.
Okay, so what's in the book?
The book is just letters, but it also has the CD.
Okay, so let's see. Flip through it real quick. Not that. Yeah, I don't want to. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Okay, so it has a bunch of like good-looking Asian dudes. Mm-hmm. Okay, if I was younger, I probably would have been in one of these.
Yeah.
When I shaved my facial hair, I totally could be in a K-pop band.
Oh, for sure.
I ended up finding this here, Nickelodeon's Rugrats. Once again, this will probably go on our Whatnot channel. A lot of this type of cartoons, VHSs, DVDs, this sells just like with our toys. People buy them for their children, and since we only got this for $1, it comes with 2 DVDs. Probably make a couple bucks off it. This stuff we're not gonna get rich. It's just fun. Just to make a little extra money. Both DVDs in there. Show them. Okay, so we got that one, and so we got the Halloween one and the Christmas one. Okay, so next we found this Wii Fit game. Once again, I don't know how much these games are worth. I'll put a comp up there for anyone who cares. Yep, so got that. It has the disc in it, Nintendo Wii. These baskets here, these metal baskets, were only $1 a piece, and I think they're silver plated. But really nice fruit baskets. I'm probably going to take them to the sink and wash them up. Once again, if I find any comps on these, I'll put them up there. But yeah, I got 3 metal fruit baskets. Those are pretty neat. Let's keep going here. We got Dungeon Mayhem expansion pack, Baldur's Gate.
Yep.
So that's sealed.
Yep.
Sealed deck of cards, it looks like. Got this. It was just a phone stand. You put your phone in it so it doesn't topple over. So yeah, we got that. Looks like, I'm not sure if that's 3D printed or not, but yeah, along those lines right there, you stick your phone in it and it props up. There you go. Yeah. So you ain't got to worry about the phone falling over. This right here was only $1 for the whole bag of these. If you want to, let's go ahead and dump those out. Looks like some old school motorcycle toys. It looks like old BMW. I was going to say Yamaha, but that's actually complete. Usually when you find these toys like this, the handlebars are broken. So I usually pass on a lot of them. But yeah, these ones all look like they're intact. And that's a cool looking bike right there. It looks like an old Ducati or something. And yeah. That's pretty neat right there. See if I find any comps, and I'll put them up there for you. I wasn't sure if that was slot car or not, but it looks like, yeah, it looks like you wind it up, and then you let it rip. Okay, so what's that?
I have no idea. It was in the bag.
Huh, that fell off. Or that was in the bag?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but that didn't come off that toy. And he has a whole rack of toys there for 50 cents. So 2 for $1, and these were the ones that we ended up picking out. Just some fun stuff here. Just once again to add to our whatnot inventory. We have a Stormtrooper head here. I'm not sure if this comes from a Bath figure or, you know, a Build-A-Figure, which they call BAF, for abbreviations, BAF. And then I got, looks
Megatron.
like, yeah, Megatron. I don't think he shoots anything, but real nice PVC there. Probably not worth a whole lot. Got this here. I got another one from him last week. And but I love reptilian type creatures and toys like that, little figurines like that, or reptilian people. So that's probably going to go in my own personal collection. And
we got a fox with a sombrero.
Yeah, look at that little cowboy fox. How cool is that? Little PVC action there. Ended up finding Lucy, and I think this might be either from Peanuts. Yeah, either Mega Blocks or Legos. She has the Lego style hands there, the claw hands. And yeah, so we got Lucy, and
holding a football.
This was the last thing I got at the stop here was Winnie the Pooh. This was just once again like a personal buy here. I like Winnie the Pooh, as you guys see there. I was rocking the shirt, the Disney shirt. Okay, so that was everything at that stop. We'll go ahead and move on to the next stop. Okay, at our next stop, the guy was selling all these little die-cast, little tiny cars, like little Hot Wheels cars, for 25 cents a piece. So I had fun digging through like 3 buckets of it. I picked out $2 worth of cars here, and then the action figures were 50 cents a piece. So I said, you know what, let me go ahead and just give him a $5 bill. Had fun digging through all this stuff, and I'll have her open these action figures here so we get a closer look while I show you these cars. Alright, so this first one was Radio Flyer. Look how cool that is. I actually have this one still in the package. I don't know why I bought this one. I'm just a sucker for like the little wagon. Like when we were kids, we played in our Radio Flyer wagons and used the thing as a steering wheel going down the hills. So I really like that one. This is a bulldog here. It has actually its mouth moves, and this is made by, let's see here, Matchbox. So Rottweiler. Okay, so I'll put some comps up there. I don't know what year that one's from. We got, looks like Bert and Ernie, but we got, I think that's Bert Ernie. 1981 Muppets action there. I got Disney's cars here. I know these sell pretty well. So we got Porsche. This one here. This is does that say 1986? No, cars wasn't even made in that time. Anyway, we got that one. We got Combustor. Okay. I don't even know where my mind went on that one. You don't want to know where my mind went on that one. Okay,
no, we don't.
We got an IndyCar one, and this guy here. I'm sure some of y'all might recognize some of these figures here. They're not in the best of shape, but I'm probably just going to throw them in a lot, as is, and sell them for more than $1. Just to put as filler for our Whatnot channel. Okay, so let's start with, I guess, these Harry Potter guys. I knew these were Harry Potter.
How can you not know?
What in the heck is all over him?
Slugs. It's when this is Ron Weasley, and this is when he miscast a spell, and he started spitting out slugs.
Okay, that's freaking disgusting.
Yeah.
50 cents for Ron Weasley. I know this was Malfoy.
Yep.
Okay, he's a little dirty. I gotta give these a bath. I probably should have just bought all the characters from him. I think the rest of them were just like little tiny, just regular, like Iron Man and, you know, just the everyday guys you see, Superman and stuff like that. I had no clue who this was. It was in the plastic bag. She swears it was, she swears that
it's Princess
Star Wars.
Leia when she's at the Ewok celebration.
Okay, that looks nothing like Princess Leia.
It's because she's got her hair down. It's like the only time in the series you see her with her hair down.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay, I guess Princess Leia from the Ewok celebration. She knows Star Wars better.
I know my Star Wars.
That's when she was born. She was born in 77, so.
Yep, one of the first movies I ever saw, even though I was too young.
Look,
I was one of those babies in the theater.
Look how cool this one is. It has Luke Skywalker, and he has 2 different hands.
Yeah, because one of his hands got chopped off.
Yeah, it's fake, right?
Yeah.
One of his hands it's chopped off.
It's robotic.
And then this here, I picked this one out. Remember, these were all just 50 cents a piece. Ghostbusters. I looked on the back, and I think it said it was from like the 80s, so yeah, there it is, 87. So, got a vintage 87 Ghostbuster figure there, and I think this is G.I. Joe from the looks of that, but like I said, I'll put the comps up there for you guys, and we'll check, we'll get some little information on some of these characters, but yeah, that was a fun little stop, $5 worth of toys there. We'll keep going. Okay, yeah, we live right down the road from this flea market, so we have a lot of friends up there they know that we're regulars up there. We spend a lot of time up there, and we chit-chat with some of our friends. Our friend is just opening a store up there, so we're excited to see them getting their store launched and everything like that, and we're rummaging through some of their stuff. Ended up finding a Tigger there, so we got a TY Beanie Baby Tigger. So, yeah, I got that. And all this stuff only costs $3 here. You see me wearing my Winnie the Pooh shirt. So, yeah, he just gave me that. And then, actually, I think this is official Disney, too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, there it is. Original Disney. But, yeah, I love Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh is one of my favorites Disney characters. Look how cool this is. He knows I'm a big fan of bicycles. He gave me this, too. He had a bunch of these. And with his wires twisted into different bicycle shapes, and he gave me this one here. But look, I mean, someone took time to do that. They must have had a lot of time on their hands to do that. But he just gave me that because he knows I collect bicycles. My garage is full of bicycles. And then this little Walmart basket full of PVCs. I was just digging through some of this stuff here. And don't worry about the dirt here. This is actually a shower curtain that we put down
to protect everything.
Yeah, to protect everything, because we know some of this stuff is a little dirty, so we don't want nothing. We catch it before anything, and then we clean it up. All right, so we got some little PVCs here. I don't know exactly what they are, but I just was looking through a box full of them. Ended up just getting a handful of these dogs and cats because these usually do pretty well on our Whatnot channel. A lot of the kiddos just like the animals. Most people do. We're huge animal lovers, so it's always fun spotting these little ones. I think that one might be from Barbie, actually. And yeah, so that was a fun stop. Got to chit-chat with our friends. Got to help them out a little bit. And yeah, we'll move on to the next one.
Yep.
Okay, this was actually our last stop. It was just this broken gun here. The pistol, the trigger's broken on it. But and it's dirty. So I got to take it to the bathtub, and I'm gonna give it a good scrubbing. And then I'm probably just gonna nail it to the wall in my garage, just as a convo piece. And yeah, a little conversational piece there. It says Esquire, Amstro, New York. But it's supposed to look like, I think, like a Tommy gun or AK-47 with a little grip.
I think a Tommy gun has like a barrel magazine.
Yeah, and it probably at the time we probably went grrr, 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 you know, the old school toys. I had one when I was a kid, and I loved playing with it. It lit up and everything. I don't think this one's that fancy, but nice little piece here. It's probably maybe about 17, 20 inches, plastic. So, yeah, we had fun. We always have fun going up to the flea market, especially we get to spend time with each other. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys liked the video. And if you haven't already,
go ahead and subscribe. We are trying to grow as a channel. And we will see you next time, okay?
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.